Jessa Duggar can't get enough of her little tribe, the former 19 kids. And Counting Star recently gave fans an update on her family via Instagram, captioning a photo with her husband and her 5 children in a picturesque beachfront scenic view. So grateful for these blessings, Jessa has been open about her family life, even post-reality television after a heartbreaking miscarriage in 20,122. She gave birth to her fifth child in December 2023. With her husband, then much of her family life, including the birth of most of her children, has been chronicled on the TLC reality series and its subsequent spin-offs. Her eldest child, a son, Spurgeon Elliott Sewald, was born in 2015, and his birth was featured on an episode of Counting On. He was named after British preacher Charles Spurgeon. She made it known there, despite her strict upbringing due to her parents' religious beliefs, that she planned to raise her son differently than how she grew up. Her second child, another son, Henry, was born in 2017. His birth was also featured on an episode of Counting On, and unlike his brother, she chose the name because really liked it. As explained in the episode, their third child, a daughter they named Ivy, was born in 2019 and also chronicled on the reality show. Unlike her brothers, Ivy was born a tad bit smaller than her siblings, which made her mother realize the difference in birthing boys versus girls. Their fourth child, another daughter they gave a unisex name, was born in 2021. For a YouTube video vlog, all of the siblings met their baby sister at different times. But before she turned 2 weeks old, their fifth child, a son, George, was born during the Christmas season in 2023. Baby is here, and we couldn't be more grateful, the proud mom wrote in a social media post, holding the newborn, making their family even more complete. When Jessa Duggar quietly got married on October 3, 2024, he joined older sister Jenna Duggar as one of the siblings married this year. He got married in Tennessee, where his new bride is from. But who is Jessa Duggar's wife, and how long was their courtship before they got married? Without the former reality TV fame's TV shows like Counting On around to help soft launch various relationships, fans and followers of the Duggar family have to rely on social media to keep up with any new developments. These developments include relationships. The Duggar family follows courtship rules when it comes to romantic relationships, that is, they date with the intention of marriage at the end, rather than the idea of dating multiple people before they find the one. With Jason, it was no different, but his courtship and what fans picked up in biased social media ahead of the wedding paints a picture of a short relationship and courtship before the couple said, "I do." Jason married his now wife, Maddie Grace, on October 3rd, but before that he had shared photos of her on Instagram, and they shared with people that they met on the social media platform. When Jason found her profile, after urging Jana to find a guy on social media, because according to him, he wanted to prove to his older sister how easy it was to find a partner if she put in the effort. And according to the newlyweds, it really was that easy. However, Maddie's account has just a few photos, and it looks like she changed her account once she married the Duggar son. And while they slid into each other's DMs because they thought the other was cute, they also told people that their faith helped bring them together and that it was a God thing in many ways. Although Maddie is a bit of a mystery to some fans of the Duggars, from the Instagram posts to the Piers wedding, it looks like she's fitting in just fine with Jason's many siblings. Maddie and Jason met in December 2023. They started seeing each other more seriously in May 2024. In August 2024, they got engaged on August 24th. Jace asked me to marry him, and I could not be more excited, Maddie shared on Instagram. On August 30th, she also added a hashtag that made it seem like they planned for a 2025 wedding date. However, she replied to a comment She just put that hashtag in there to allow herself and Jason some privacy as they geared up for their wedding, which was much sooner than some fans had expected. And the idea of a Duggar getting engaged and not getting married until the following year is unheard of anyway. If there's one thing you can count on when it comes to a Duggar engagement, it's a wedding soon after. Jason Duggar is amping up the romance this year. Not only is the former reality TV star sharing his cute beach engagement with the world, but he and his partner officially tied the knot in a fall-themed wedding this October. 19 Kids and Counting saw its cast members shoot to fame in 2008. 7 years later, the series was AED from the TV schedule, but TLC fans are still intrigued to know about the goings-on of the Duggar family. These days the kids are grown up nowadays, including Jason, who's hitting his adulting goals as a married man. The former reality TV star opted for a fall theme for this special occasion, and People exclusively shot photos at the event. Jason and Madd's wedding comes less than a year on from when they met. And around a month after their engagement, Jason stumbled upon Maddie's Instagram profile one day while he was actually trying to encourage his sister, Jana, to try dating via social media. He tells Outlet, "So I was on Instagram. I kind of basically got lost on there. I was talking with Jana. I was telling her. I was like, listen, Jana, you got to put yourself out there if you want to find it. I was just telling her how it was right. So I was like, look, listen, I'm going to hop on here just to find someone, just to show you that I can do it, Lou." And behold, he actually found Maddie and ended up messaging her on IG. Seeing her Instagram photo, he said he thought she was hot, so it was pretty much love at first sight. Celebrations are in order in the Duggar family. Duggar news followers have been hearing about major milestones these days. For instance, the eldest Duggar daughter, Jenna, finally announced she was married after being a single woman for so long. Similarly, Jason Duggar confirmed he was in a relationship early this year. Fans had expected the couple to court for a while, but Jason and Maddie announced their engagement nearly 2 months ago. At first, fans thought they're looking forward to a spring wedding, but they surprised everyone yet again by sharing pictures from their fall wedding on October 2024. Now the couple is ready to move on. What's going on? It has been a while since Duggar news fans heard of someone in the family tying the knot. At first, it was Jana Duggar, who had a lavish wedding in Arkansas with over 500 guests, including the TLC crew. Then it was Jason's turn. Fans knew he was with a girl named Maddie Grace, but they had no idea if he was courting her or if they were in a relationship. At last, Jason and Maddie announced their engagement in August 2024, and then on October 3rd, 2024, they tied the knot. The couple did so in the latter's home city, Newport, Tennessee. They had scenic mountains in the venue with over 300 guests, but it looks like the couple has made up their mind about welcoming yet another change. What is in his recent interview while sharing exclusives wedding pictures, Jason shared a lot of tidbits about his relationship that fans didn't know. For instance, Duggar news followers were confused whether he was courting his wife Maddie before, or were they together. Well, he answered how he met the love of his life through a suggested notification on it. Has been a while since Duggar news fans heard of someone in the family tying the knot. At first, it was Jana Duggar, who had a lavish wedding in Arkansas with over 500 guests, including the TLC crew. Then it was Jason's turn. Fans knew he was with a girl named Mad Grace, but they had no idea if he was courting her or if they were in a. At last, Jason and Maddie announced their engagement in August 2024, and then on October 3rd, 2024, they tied the knot. The couple did so in the latter's home city, Newport, Tennessee. They had scenic mountains in the venue with over 300 guests, but it looks like the couple has made up their mind about welcoming yet another change. What is in his recent interview while sharing exclusive wedding pictures Jason shared. A lot of tidbits about his relationship that fans didn't know. For instance, Duggar News followers were confused whether he was courting his wife Maddie before or were they together. Well, he answered how he met the love of his life through a suggested notification on It's Been a While Since. Duggar News followers got to see the controversial family on TV. Their career might have begun with 19 kids and counting, but it soon crumbled. Josh Duggar, the eldest son of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, is now a convicted felon for possessing and receiving CSN. Because of this, TLC cut ties with the family and canceled both their shows. But life goes on while Josh Duggar is serving his prison sentence. His siblings are moving on. They keep everyone in the loop by sharing major updates on social media. His brother Jason Duggar had a piece of major news to share with everyone. Fans suspect him to be in a romantic relationship as he soft launched his mystery woman. Or is it just a courtship? It's been many years since Duggar Beneo to the reality TV world. As mentioned above, the entire family's reputation was tarnished after Josh Duggar's crime involving Sam, while other kids in Jim and Michelle Duggar refrain from being in the public eye. They do pop in from time to time for major updates. One of them is Jason Duggar. He shocked everyone with a new post. Jason was in a picturesque location, especially a beach. He clicked pictures of the same. But that's not the shocking part. Apparently, a mystery woman had accompanied him. He spun her in his arms, and both of them looked at the beautiful view in front of them. Afterward, Duggar captioned the post with simply a white heart. Well, fans were confused. Duggar News followers wanted to know if Jason was courting someone or in a romantic relationship. Viewers of the show must know how the family had strict rules for recording. It involved kids not going on dates unchaperoned and refraining from things like kissing and holding hands before marriage. But by the looks of the pictures on Jason's Instagram, he was quite physical with his mystery woman. That's why Duggar News followers have been wondering if he is in a romantic relationship. After all, what he did in the pictures was a strict violation of the family rules. Well, all will be clear as time passes. This isn't the first time Jason Duggar has raised eyebrows because of his behavior online. In February, the 19 kids and counting star decided to give a glimpse to Duggar News fans regarding his day at the gym. He was there with another popular name from the reality TV world, Jackson Bates, from the show Growing Up Bats, his wife Emerson, and Michelle Wells were also in the video. The ladies giggled in gym outfits that featured their arms and midriffs. Well, viewers of the TLC show must know by now how the Duggars prevented their daughters from being in scantily clad outfits. Anything apart from dresses and skirts below their knees was improper for the family. This resulted from their Christian beliefs under IBIB. While Jason posed with the women from the Bats family, fans realized it must be a violation. A lot of people bombarded Jason's social media to know what was going on. Others assumed after so much went down with the family, the kids may have broken out of their shells, only to realize the rules instilled in them were somewhat toxic. Jason could be one of them. Keep track of all the latest updates on TV season and spoilers. You can count on Jill Duggar for these sweet details. The fourth eldest child of Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar gave a glimpse into her younger brother Jason Duggar's October 3rd wedding to Maddie. Grace Jill shared the video on her Instagram stories, gushing over the special day. It was a beautiful wedding, and we're so excited for y'all in her 3-part road trip series with her husband Derek Dillard and their kids. Israel 9, Samuel 7, and Frederick 2 made their way to Newport, Tennessee for the nuptials after documenting their travel. In the first 2 videos, her family got ready and headed off to the ceremony. In her October 6 post, the groomsmen including brothers James Duggar Justin. Duggar and Jackson Duggar, along with Jessa Duggar, as his best man, stood at the altar in matching tan suits. The couple exchanged vows, completed their united cord braiding, and had their kiss. Other Duggars in attendance included Maddie's bridesmaids Johanna Duggar, Jennifer Duggar, Jordan Duggar, and Josie. Duggar Jill also showed a glimpse of the reception, setting the cake, cutting the desserts, the bouquet toss, and their first dance, Derek was also sure to crank that Soulja Boy on the dance floor. Maddie, who got engaged to the 12th eldest Duggar in August previously, reflected on what she looked forward to the most on their wedding day, just having everybody together, just to celebrate us, because you never get another day in your life where all of your loved ones are together, she told people ahead of their special day, just being able to see everybody in one place. It's just a big party where everybody gets together.